I just thought I could find a time while I'm over here parking this car right, that I could, try to shine some light on somebody's situation or, motivate a few people. A wise man once told me, to get things that you never had, you got to go out and do things that you never done or that you don't want to do. Because, life is filled with things that we and, it's also filled with a lot of things that we don't want to do, And a lot of us don't really want to step out of our comfort zone. And it's understandable because we were made that way. You get what I'm saying? We were made that way. We were raised that way. So to get out that mindset and that way of thinking, you have to really build up to it. It takes time. Just like everything, man. Everything takes time. Anything worth it is going to take time, and it's going to take more than likely a lot of struggle. But I just really wanted to motivate somebody and show them the inside of what a Jaguar looks like, And just basically, hopefully I can motivate someone. In my life I had a lot of cars, probably like over 10, but it really because of the fact that like my family having money or anything like that was like everybody else. Really, what it was is knowing how to work on cars. Me knowing how to work on cars, me learning how to do it for my family and then doing things on my own and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I've had so many cars in my life. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have had that many cars. I wouldn't have made it this far having cars and stuff like that. So, just stay motivated, man. Don't give up, man. Trust me, man, we all go through it. We all go through it. The rain, what is it? It rains on the just and the unjust. So don't think just because you're a good person and now you believe in God and you following God that you're not going to get rained on, like you're not going to have problems. The difference is the unjust don't really believe in God, don't have that to go to. So it's a blessing to be just, because when you go through these things, you might feel like giving up. All it takes is one Jesus. You can say Jesus one time, or, pray one time, Lord, I don't need this, or Lord, thank you, and it can be taken away quick. You get to that peace quicker, and that's one of the main things I found too when it came to me, turning my life over to God. You find peace quicker. You don't look for drugs or anything like that. Lot of like reading and praying, that brings me at peace. It takes a lot of negativity out of my mind and just don't have to worry about it no more. So stay motivated, man. Keep pushing. If anybody ever needs somebody to talk to, just let me know. I'm trying to do this mentoring thing. I do like drug counseling and stuff. Do a lot of things. Work on houses, cars. But I mostly my favorite part is doing like the drug counseling. I love talking to people because I've been there. Trust and believe, I've been there, done that. Projects, hood, suburbs, all that. It don't matter. That's why I fit in a lot of places I go, and that's why I noticed that this is my calling, because I can go into places that a lot of people can't, and talk to the youth and things like that. And it really takes somebody younger, and mostly somebody that went through that situation, in order to like really cope with them, because they don't really want to hear it from an older person, because they feel like that older person don't stand or understand, or y'all went through a different time era, or you're older, you this and that, and it's not like that, but in the way it somewhat is, because by me still being young and being in a lot of situations, I can cope and I can break things down. So somebody's had a problem with like the mother dying, or somebody getting shot in front of them, or them almost losing their life, and this and that. A lot of those things I've been there, I've dealt with, So if I can go through all of that and still have my life and bring myself up out of it, I can encourage somebody too.